Hey YouTube fam, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I know people usually have like a name for the gang, but I just appreciate that you fuck with me all in all, you feel me? So yeah, I appreciate the love and support as always. And I mean, do how you feel. If you want to like, comment, share, subscribe, go ahead and do that. Like I said, it's all appreciation. That's all I care about is the love and support. So now that we got that out the way, let's go ahead and continue with the day. Y'all, the sun look good on my skin. I feel like it compliments my skin so much. It radiates so much energy, positivity, vitality. I just love being out here. Anyways, so y'all, I had a conundrum this morning. I was like really emotional. I was emotional this morning. So I'm like, I just woke up and I'm just like, bro, I wanna, start making YouTube videos again and actually be consistent with it and stuff like that. And I noticed the times that I tried making YouTube videos and posting it, I was upset. I'm like, bro, I'm not getting the views that I want and shit like that. Nobody's supporting me and shit like that. And then this morning I felt like I just had to be perfect. I had to buy a vlogging kit. I felt like I had to buy a vlogging kit and all that shit. And I'm like, bro, fuck this. I have outside. The sun is your natural light. Bitch, you got an iPhone. Excuse me. But girl, you got an iPhone. The back camera worked just fine. Like, what the hell? And that's when I realized, like, perfectionism doesn't exist. And I don't know why it's a thing. You feel me? Because, like, it's like you don't have to perfect anything. All you can do is get better with your craft. Anything that you start, anything that you do. You know what I'm saying? So I said, fuck this shit. And then I've been called to come out in nature and do my thing. So I said, fuck this. I'm going to just use what's provided. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. And now I'm out here. Look at this. Fucking beautiful. Look at that. And I hope y'all can see it. Oh my God. It's fucking amazing. It got dark real quick, didn't it? Anyways. I'm like in between trees right now, so the sun is not shining. It's trying to peek its way through though. But yeah. So what I wanted to share, and the point of this video, well, first let me say this. The point of my YouTube channel is to be myself. I have a thing for helping people. I have a thing for guiding people to become their best selves. So that's all this YouTube channel is going to be about. Okay? I am a spiritual individual. So I believe in self-growth. I believe in self-love. And I believe in... The air is just airy today. Anyways, yeah, oh my gosh. The air guys me crying. But yeah, that's the point of this YouTube channel, is to really help people, guide people in the way that I can to become their best selves, to overcome any obstacles that they cannot overcome by themselves, and things like that and that nature. A little bit about me. I go to school. I went to school for psychology and I got my bachelor's degree, and I received my bachelor's degree this past June. And right now I'm in school for leadership. I'm earning my master's, so that's the thing. But yeah, y'all see this? I don't know. Y'all heard that? Tore something, jumped out of the water, but it's that log, if y'all can see that log right now. But yeah, that's basically the point and the main thing of this YouTube. I'm big on mental health, and I feel like I overcame a lot of stuff on myself with meditating and exercising and journaling and stuff like that, because I do that. And oracle crystals and things like that. So if y'all do want to hear anything about that, I suggest like leaving a comment or whatever to know a little bit more about that. Yo, I just love being by water. This lake is so blue. And there's a duck. You probably can't see the duck, but there's a duck. And just being free. Anyways, yeah. So if y'all do want to know about that, I suggest leaving a comment and things like that. And I definitely can talk about stuff about that. But the main reason for this video is to discuss environment and how your environment affects you a lot. Minutes freeze, nah. They all say hey. But anyways, so yeah, your environment has a huge effect on you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. If you're into that, if you're even connected to your spiritual self, or spirituality, whatever. Yeah, it's gonna get dark, y'all. It's gonna get real dark. But yeah, so for example, let's say you in a negative environment, negative people, a lot of sadness, a lot of grief, a lot of anger, a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of minimizing, dismissive and shit like that. And how you think it's gonna affect you? Like, you may not consciously be aware of it, but subconsciously it's happening. Like, it's happening for you, and you probably end up, acting that way, or probably lowers your energy, or like what else? Like, it really stops your growth. Like, it makes you feel sad, it makes you feel depressed and all that other stuff. And that's because of the environment you're in. You feel me? Like, you feel like you can't grow, you feel like you can't be yourself, you feel like you're walking on eggshells, you really feel like you got to watch what you do. And that's all dependent on the environment you're in. So let's talk about it. So, okay, usually when you're a kid, you don't realize it because you're free. You're doing your own thing. And like, yeah, so like, you're not worried about that shit. What the fuck? You're a kid. All you know is feelings. That's all you know. Like, you don't know how to think abstract, have abstract thinking, and you don't know like what is going on around you and why your parents is doing this. All you doing is curious, like, well, damn, why you doing this? I love you. You know what I'm saying? But the environment that you're in when you're a child, and you won't realize it until you get older, is because, like, well, it ends up having an effect on you, and then it spills over into your adult life. Yeah, that shit is really deep. And then we're gonna talk about work. But environment and all affects you, babes. It affects you. Talk about your work life. You notice, like, people probably don't want to go to work. They probably don't want to be at work and things like that, because let's say your manager is shitty, lame-o. You know what I'm saying? Real weird. Disrespect you, treat you as if you're less than. And I mean, I understand the authoritative power. I understand, manager level and stuff like that. Like, I get all that. But then, like, the manager really defines the environment. So if they're making the environment hostile, they're making an environment where you can't be creative and you can't be yourself and shit like that, you notice it affects you because you don't want to be there. You don't want to go there. You wake up and be like, damn, I gotta go to work. You feel me? And that's how your environment affects you. And I tell people all the time, which we're going to get into later on, and I tell people all the time, like, you have to surround yourself by people that's going to better you. People that has good intentions for you. Because, for example, if they don't treat themselves right, if they don't eat healthy, or they don't care about their emotional health, they don't care about their mental health, you think they're going to care about yours? No, they're going to bring you to their level, or they're going to try to if you don't let them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's the thing. And I'm really big on the environment. I don't know. And I feel like everyone has to really consider, when they really look at it and adapt to it, they really have to consider how they want their environment to be. So let's say if you want your environment to promote growth, you have to work toward it. You get what I'm saying? If you want your environment to be peaceful and harmonizing, you got to work towards it. And it all starts with you. You get what I'm saying? So, question to you is, how is the environment around you? How are the people around you? Are they uplifting? Do they show that they care? Are they loving? Are they open? Do they welcome you? Do they accept you? I say accept yourself first, but do they accept you? Like, or are they dismissive? Do they show that they don't care? Do they try to like minimize your feelings and make it feel like it's not that deep? Or it doesn't matter, it's not that serious? You know what I'm saying? Your environment. Do you like the environment that you're in? Are you able to be yourself? Are you able to be creative? Are you able to be innovative? Are you able to be silly? Goofy, you know? Because I'm not serious all the time, y'all. So yeah, like, is it harmonizing? Is it peaceful? But then, you know, you got to realize that what matters to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, overall, the environment that you're in, the environment that you surround yourself with has an effect on you mentally, emotionally, physically too. Because let's say you had a stressful environment. It's always stress, no relaxation. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden now you're stressed, now you're sick. Your body is reacting to it, your immune system is like all over the place. Yeah, like, stress can make you sick. You lose sleep. You feel me? So you really have to be conscious of your environment and the people that you surround yourself in your environment. You know, like, it's that serious and it's that deep. Nah, I just had the message. Something just over to share with y'all. You get what I'm saying? So, y'all heard a bird chirping? Yeah, so, I really had a feeling to share with y'all because I was so emotional this morning. I can't even tell y'all. Like, I was just so emotional this morning because I just felt like I had to have everything. But I was like, bro. What? I'm going to finish up this video for y'all. Then I'm going to enjoy my time out here in the nature. Not in the nature, but in nature for the rest of the day. But yeah, and I understand that, you know, some people cannot control it, but at the same time, it's the realization though. Because, like, even in the situation that you're in, even in the environment that you're in, that you're not able to control it, not able to get out of it at the time being, because there's always a way. You just really gotta find a way to sit with yourself, even if it's for at least 10 minutes. At least you're dedicating that time to move forward in some way, you know what I'm saying? So I understand that, but I just want you to realize how your environment and the people affect you, and why you want to get away from them, why you don't want to be around them. It could be their energy, it could be what they say, it could be how they treat you, you know what I'm saying? And that's the point of this video, and why I wanted to share with y'all. So, with that being said, I hope y'all see it. But with that being said, I really hope y'all enjoy my video. Like I said, do what you feel. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, you know, do your thing, whatever. I do appreciate it at the end of the day, because, you know, it's all love and support. And until next time, because I'm going to try and be consistent. I'm going to try and be consistent this time. I really hope y'all fuck with me like I work with y'all. You get what I'm saying? But, yeah. And until next time, guys, I will see y'all. Peace, love, and joy.